This is my Euro 2024 prediction. I will start from the group stage all the way to the final. Group A. The host nation Germany will come first. This Germany is the strongest ever since 2014 World Cup. The second will be Switzerland. They are probably one of the best dark horses at this tournament. Especially Saka just won the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal as a Leverkusen player. He led Leverkusen to win the Bundesliga first time ever, and they still have and Switzerland as great players like Akanji who just won the treble last year, and Kobel is the sub goalie who just who is runners up at the Champions League. The third will be Hungary. They still have a good few. They still have a few good players like Gulashi, Orban, and Soboslai, but they are not as good as Switzerland. And the fourth will be Scotland. They just lost to Germany by 5-1, and the only good player that they have is Robertson. So, and Group B, Spain will come first. They are not as good as the Spain at Euro 2008 and Euro 2012, but they are still the best out of this group. And the second will be Italy. Italy didn't qualify for the World Cup again, and they are not as good as the Italy at Euro 2020 3 years ago, but they are still better than Croatia. Croatia did amazing at 2022 World Cup, but ever since that, they don't have any new good players since then. So they just got older, and they only have the only different player is the only different player who is as good as the ones at the World Cup is Stanisic. So I don't think, yeah, the third will be their best, and the fourth will be Albania. They just scored. I mean, I know that they scored an early goal at the first 22 seconds against Italy, but they will come last. Group C, England will come first. It's an easy group for England, and the second will be Serbia. I know that Serbia hasn't done greatly at the World Cup, and they haven't even qualified for the Euros in the last few Euros, but they are still better than Denmark. Denmark, they did amazing. They did so well 3 years ago at the Euro 2020, but ever since then there hasn't been any improvement. They just got older and no new good players. And the fourth will be Slovenia. They only have Oblak, who is past whose 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 prime is over. Group D, it's a group of death, but France will come first. They are still great. I know that Yoris and Varane retired from the international football, but they are still the best at this group. And the second will be Netherlands. Netherlands has decent players, and they have Frimpong from Leverkusen, of course Van Dijk, De Ligt, De Vrij, Ake, who just won the treble last year, but De Jong is missing. And the third will be Austria. Austria, most experts say Austria is the best dark horse at this tournament, but I'm sad that Alaba is missing. If Alaba joined, Austria might have come second, maybe, but still hard though. And the fourth will be Poland. I mean, they only have Lewandowski, Shetny, but and their prime is slightly over. They are past the prime. Their prime is a bit past. They are past. They are slightly past their prime. Group E, Of course, Belgium. I know Courtois is missing due to the argument with the manager, but it's an easy group. Second will be Ukraine. They still have Zinchenko, Lunin, the goalie at Real Madrid. So they are. Ukraine will be the second. The third is it's hard to choose the third, but I will choose just Slovakia. I mean, I don't know, but it will be 50-50. But I just chose Slovakia. And fourth is Romania. I don't know any player from Romania. And Group F. It's an easy group for Portugal. I know that this Portugal is not as good as the Portugal at Euro 2016, but they will still come first. The second will be Turkey, I think. Turkey was so poor at the group stage of Euro 2020 against Italy, Switzerland, and Wales, but they will come second. The third will be Czech Republic. They have Patrick Schick, but and Georgia has Hvicha from Napoli, but yeah, but it will be so hard for Georgia. So and out of the third place teams, it will be just Hungary, Croatia, Denmark, and Austria, and knockout stage. So I was round of 16. Yeah, Spain, so obvious. Germany, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium. I know Croatia has Modric, but he's 39 years old. France is obvious. Uh, Austria is my second favorite team, but England is so great. And Switzerland, Italy. Switzerland has they came first at the qualifier for the 2020 World Cup, which led Italy to the playoff, which in which they got in which they didn't qualify for the World Cup. So I believe Switzerland has confidence in it, and Italy is not as good as they were at Euro 2020. So Switzerland, Spain, Germany. It will be a great revenge match since the 2022 World Cup. It will be a tough match, but I'll choose Germany. Mm, Portugal, Netherlands. It will be a hard one, but Netherlands is more balanced. I'll choose Netherlands. Belgium, France. It's a tough one, but France. England, Switzerland. But England is so great. England. And the semi-final. Germany, Netherlands. Netherlands is great, but I will choose Germany. France, England. It will be a. It's pretty much a final, but I will choose England. France is not as good as the France at 2018 World Cup or 2022 World Cup due to the retirement of Lloris and Varane. And Giroud got older, and Buani is not as good as Giroud. So England, Germany, England. It will be a great final. Bellingham, England has great players. England has a great depth, but Germany has a great depth. I will choose Germany. Germany is the winner.